Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is another cooking video with me. So welcome to Cooking with Favor, and this is a much requested video from 3 of my subscribers already. So I thought, let me make it. I already gave them my recipe, but they asked me to make a video from it. So I'm going to be showing you guys today how I make my pepper soup goat meat. And to start, I tweak it a little bit when it has to do with goat meat and when it has to do with beef, with the normal cow meat or any other thing, because goat meat has this strong smell to it. So I kind of play a little with the ingredients. So for my goat meat pepper soup, first thing what you need is your jansa, and here I have a handful of jansa, half a cup or 3/4, but yeah. So I have my jansa and have here some ginger. I have here 2 pepper. Obviously normally I'll be using the powder pepper. I have it here. If you have this one, go ahead and use half a teaspoon. If you do not have, then use full 2 seeds of pepper. And over here I have some thyme, just 1 branch is okay, and also the leaves, very important, the leaf. And here in the middle, this is my little tweak again. This is the 4 corner, I don't know how you call it in English, but I'll try to insert a picture of it. And this is how it looks. This is just a little portion of it, so I put just a little bit there because I'm using goat meat. So insert a picture of it. And obviously you have your Maggi cube, and then you have just 1 clove of garlic, and of course we'll also be needing some bush pepper. I have mine blended already. I'll be using 1 teaspoon of bush pepper. I'm gonna insert a picture of what bush pepper looks like. So I'll be using 1 teaspoon. This is very, very important. Also we'll be needing 2 onions, some salt, some fresh leaves of basilic. If you do not have fresh leaves of basil like I do right now, go ahead and use the dry one. I'm inserting the picture what basilic looks like, so you can. And of course you also need your goat meat. So this, I have with me 1 kilo of goat meat, and I like my goat meat when it comes with the skin. So yeah, that's all we need for this recipe. Let's go straight into the preparation process. So now to clean my meat, I already have in the water some salt and lemon juice. I used 1 lemon juice in it. So to clean the goat meat, if it comes with the skin, you need something like this. This is an iron sponge. So you just want to take it like this, and then go ahead and scrape off the skin, because can you see the difference after cleaning, how it looks? Scrape off the skin, just kind of wash it. Can you see how clean it looks now? Because it was burned. And here in Europe, I'm not really sure how they burn it, but in Africa we burn it on the fireside. So just go ahead and clean everything. So now I have my washed and chopped goat meat, chopped in the sizes that I want. So you just go ahead and put in. And then remember, I showed you guys 2 onions at the beginning. We are going to use 1 to cook the meat with, so that is 1 chopped onions. I'm going to be adding 2 Maggi cubes. I'm going to be adding the thyme and half of the leaf. I'm going to be adding salt to taste, and then I'm going to be adding some basilic. If you have the fresh basilic, you can go ahead and add some chopped fresh basilic. And I'm going to be adding the dry one, just a little bit, half a cup of water. And then I'm just gonna stir everything. To taste it. Taste okay. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of pepper, like 3/4. Remember, we are using half a teaspoon or 2 pepper, so I'm just going to use a little bit of that. Guys, because this is goat meat, you want to boil your meat with half of every ingredient that you have, so that while it is cooking, the ingredient is getting into the goat meat. That is why I'm doing this. You can blend your onions if you want, but it's not really necessary. I have everything now set in, ready to cook. So I'm just gonna turn on my cooker and then let it cook while I prepare the rest of the ingredients. So I'm putting my heat is on maximum heat. So yeah, I have all of our remaining ingredients chopped. So assuming you were using 2 bebe, you have already used 1 to season the goat meat, so only 1 is left. But since I'm using the powder bebe, so now we have only 1 left. I'm just going to blend everything, the onion, the garlic, just 1 clove of garlic, the ginger, the ginseng, and if your bush pepper is in whole, you go ahead and add your bush pepper and blend it. But this is my bush pepper that is in powder form, so I will add it in the blender. I start with the ginseng because it's hard, it goes under, followed by the rest. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of my bush pepper. My bebe. This in the case where your bebe was not whole, you go ahead and put your bebe as well. And also you can now add in your habanero pepper if you want, but I'm not using habanero pepper, but it's also very important. It's a very important ingredient for this. I have my dry habanero pepper that I'll be adding into my meal later. So you want to go ahead now, go ahead and blend. Add some water and then blend. So when we are done blending our ingredient, you can see our goat meat has already come to a boil. So this is our ingredients. I'm just gonna take a little bit from it and add to cook the meat with, and then this is the rest I'm gonna set aside. Because guys, you want everything to get into the goat meat, but then again you don't want to put all the ingredients at once. You want some of the ingredients to cook with the goat meat. So and a taste for seasoning. Oh my god guys, this tastes super amazing. So you just want to let this cook, and we'll come back to check it like 10-20 minutes later, but you have to keep checking so that your meat doesn't get burned. Oh my Jesus guys, I wish you all are here with me, because the aroma in my kitchen right now, can you see this? So our meat has been cooking for almost 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients. And I'm going to add in here 1 cup of water. And now we are going to go ahead and taste for seasoning. Perfect. So now we are going to add in the remaining Maggi cubes. And guys, if you want the liquid to be more, you can go ahead and use a little bit more of ginseng, just a little bit more of ginseng, because that is what makes the soup thicker. But be careful not to add too much black pepper, because sometimes when you add too much black pepper you can have a bitter taste. So always taste it. That's why I like to work with blended ingredients, because when you taste and you feel like the black pepper is not enough, you can easily just add another because you already have it blended. I still have half of the leaf left. I'm going to add that when my food is almost ready. So yeah, so now you just want to let it cook again until when your meat is almost ready. Oh my god, guys, can you see that the aroma in my kitchen? So I'm just going to add in the remaining leaves. This is like 10 minutes later. So from here on, you just want to cook until your meat is ready. So you go ahead and taste your meat. When your meat is ready, nice and soft the way you want, then your pepper soup is also ready. So you can taste for seasoning, but I just want you to see the consistency of the soup. It's not thick, even if I take it from under, so you have to blend your ingredients very well. You see, it's not thick, it's not too watery as well, it's not white. You have the exact color of pepper soup. If it's too white, it means the ginseng was too much already, all the leaves are out, but no problem. So yeah, that is it. Our pepper soup is almost ready. So guys, this is the finished beauty of the food. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay guys, so I'm going to be tasting this. Oh Lord, I want you guys to see the consistency. Father, guys, you all know that I always misbehave when it comes to good food, so if you're new to my channel, just bear with me. Alright, I'm just gonna get a fork to taste the meat. Sorry, my kitchen is not that big, but what comes out of here is big in terms of taste. So I'm just gonna bite. I have to blow, it's hot. My mouth is so watery. Guys, so you know when you are eating and your mouth is so watery because of the taste, like my mouth is so watery right now. And the goat meat itself tastes so much that I don't need to add the soup. I don't need to add the soup. You need to actually get the pepper soup from the goat meat, because sometimes when you eat some pepper soup, if you are eating just the meat without the pepper soup, the meat is just flat. But this one has the ingredients in it. Guys, try this and let me know it's life. Bye guys, and please don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time. Stay blessed. Don't forget to like this video by giving it a thumbs up, and also share it. It might help someone. You never know. We are good people here, so we share. See you guys in my next video. Bye.